morning, guys, on YouTube. How you guys today? Guess what I'm doing? Mowing the grass today. And yes, I'm mowing it before the rain comes because all we've been doing is having rain on and off all week. And the grass is just growing like a freaking weed. And it's getting way too tall. And I don't want to be sighted of the yard being super high with long ass grass. And that's what I worry about. But the lawn tractor does a very good job of mowing the grass when it's short, but not very when it's high, because now I'm going to have to mow this twice again because the lawnmower has some 3 blades, is a 50-inch deck, and you're gonna have to cut it twice. And that's what I know I'm going to have to do. And I'm going to show you the yard, what it looks like. And it looks kind of a mess. It's really high. And the grass is still kind of wet, but to me, I know you don't mow it when it's wet. But today, I don't care because it's going to get done. And that's about it. And that's one of my goals I'm going to do today. Get this effing yard done today before the effing rain comes again. But as the yard, it looks very kind of messy. You guys can see it looks very high. And yes, I know I do take care of the yard. I do cut it. I do trim it up. But this is absolutely insane. Really absolutely insane how this yard grows like a freaking ass weed. What we gotta do is now we gotta go inside the garage. Okay? And we're going to need the lawn tractor. We're going to need that guy. Okay? We're not going to need the little push mower because that ain't going to do anything. We're just going to need that guy. I got to push it out, fill it up with gas, and start mowing the yard. And that's about it. Now, typically, if I had my weed whacker, my weed whacker's over there, but I don't have any gas for that. But I will be right back. I'm going to fill up the lawnmower, go out and cut it. Okay? And back again, I got done filling up the lawnmower with gasoline. And now the front side, it's the same thing as the back side. It's very high and it's very low, so you guys can see. I know you guys can see how high this grass really is. It's just really absolutely insane. And I normally do not let the grass get this high at all, guys. But this is crazy. Because of all this thing we had on and off, this grass looks like a freaking weed. But typically, I don't let it grow this high. I typically come out here and cut it mostly every single day. But hey, when you have rain, you can't do nothing about that, guys. Trust me. You get washed out when you try to cut grass any time of the week. I got news for you. It's just absolutely crazy. And let's go ahead and show you the copy of that tractor. I got everything filled up. She's ready to go. And I'm ready to get mowing. Okay, guys? But there you go. There's a lawnmower itself. This is the little piece we're going to be using. And there's a 5-gallon gas tank. And you guys can see we have 100% of gas inside of it. Okay, you guys can see that. Very cool. I really do like that. And let's do a bit of a cold start on this old tractor and see if she's going to actually. First of all, let's get this gas tank on the inside of the garage. Guys, you can see, gotta put it over here. And one thing I do is we gotta close the garage door. And now I have to go out an own door before we can hop on the lawn tractor. Now going out. And we're gonna go through this gate. And we're gonna do a little gold start on the old tractor here. And see if she works. Oh, hop it on. That's it. Oh, gotta put on choke. Ah, maybe. Uh-oh. There you can do it. Ah, my baby. There we go. We got her. Finally. We'll let her warm up a bit. And we got her started. Awesome. Such compliment, but there she goes. I'll be right back. Okay. Gotta go cut. Mowing the grass with the cover of that lawn tractor. I had a little bit of issues with it. I had no traction whatsoever on the front tires or the back tires because the grass gets kind of bummed up on the treads of the tires, and it kind of makes it very slippery for the lawnmower to cut the grass when the grass is super wet. I had to cut it because we look like we're going to have probably an own storm coming in. Well, I can't do anything about that because, you know, it's Mother Nature, you know. It's like we're going to be having rain on and off all day. The only thing I did not get done is the weeds. I'm going to probably get that done today as well. I don't have any gas for my gas-powered weed whacker. Now, the lawn is done. The back and the front are done. I'm going to be pushing the lawnmower in the garage before we can actually just put it away, because I'm going to probably have to clean it off later when it's not raining outside. It's a beautiful day. It's not raining right now. We just have intermittent clouds popping in and out, and the sun keeps going behind the clouds and stuff. But let's show you the after I cut the yard, and we'll show you what happens when the tiles get very bummed up with grass as well. We'll show you that as well. Okay, here you go, guys. Here is the front yard completely done. Now, I know the weeds are not done because I had to do those as well. But the front is done. I like it. It's pretty good. It's very nicely done. And here's the coconut tractor. That's what I used to cut the grass. But you guys can see how badly the tiles really are. You can see they're really bummed up with grass. And I didn't use too much of gas to mow the front. But hey, you know, that happens. Or the back either. But here is the front tile. You guys can see it's kind of bummed up with grass as well. But she did it. She did it. I was really proud of the lawnmower cutting this wet grass when I normally do not cut the grass when it's super wet and stuff. But let's go ahead and show you the back. The back is pretty nice as well. The back is done, you guys can see. But we do got some weeds to cut around the air conditioner and stuff. But everything else is done. Big problem. Never mow the grass when it's super wet. Now I'm going to go ahead and open this gate before we can actually push the lawnmower in. And we're going to go ahead and start cutting some weeds and stuff, okay? Alright, I'm going to close this gate behind me. Close the gate. But let's show you what happens when the grass gets super soggy when the tiles don't like it. You guys can see, there's some patches of the grass on the tiles on the ground right now. But the yard is now done. Very happy with that. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, quite cool. Quite cool, I guess, but okay. Now we're going to close the door behind me. We're going to open the garage door before we can push the lawnmower in and do the weeds as well and stuff. Oh Lord, taking care of a yard is kind of a pain. But now I'm inside the garage. Now we gotta push that thing in. You guys can see, now we gotta push that guy in. Well guys, I'm going to need 2 hands to actually push this mower in, and we're going to cut some weeds, alright guys? We'll see you a little later. Be right back. Done cutting the grass. The front and the back are done. The only thing I have to do is now go outside with the electric weed whacker, Black & Decker. It's a plug-in or not battery operate. Gotta cut the weeds. And that's about it, and we should be almost done with the whole lawn. And this is terrible because typically I do kind of keep it cut on a very low basics, but with the rain we've been having on and off all week, it's been kind of terrible because it's just the lawn. I just don't get any traction when the lawn is very wet, and the tractor has a very hard time with the tiles because the tiles get bummed up with grass. And it got no traction on it. And I got the lawnmower inside, and I'm going to go back outside and finish the yard, cutting the weeds around the light post and also the air conditioner area. I do have a gas-powered trimmer with my troll belt, but don't got any gas for it. I got to get gas for it, but don't got none for it right now. But let's go and show you what I mean. You guys can see, here is the coconut inside the garage, all done, and it's not kind of clean because I gotta do that, but I don't feel like cleaning it today because we're gonna probably have a non-storm outside. But now I gotta take this electric weed whacker outside and go cut some weeds. But also here, my troll belt gas trimmer, but don't have any gas right now for. But I can actually get gas for it. You know, that canned stuff I use called True Mix. I use that instead of actually mixing my own gas. Everything went well. Everything went well in the front and also in the back, but not for the tractor because the tractor has a very hard time of having any types of traction with the grass gets bummed up on the tires. Alright, I gotta go back and out there and go whack some weeds here, guys, and I will see you in a minute. Well, I got most of the weed whacking done in the back. I'm not doing the whole fence line. I normally do that, but with the electric weed whacker, it is kind of limited to only certain areas of the house, property line and stuff like that. But I also got electric leaf blower as well. That's also limited on where it needs to go. But let's go ahead and just show you what the weeds now have been cut down a bit. Awesome. Now the one thing I gotta do is the lamp post, and I think that will be it because it's kind of like getting very hot out here, and we're gonna have probably a storm coming in because the sun keeps popping in and out. But there you go, guys. Here is the somewhat of the original spot where I was cutting the weeds. You guys can see there's an electric weed whacker right there, and the electric leaf blower, and that's all mostly done. I'm very happy with that. I did a little bit over there on that side, but I'm not going to do anything else on the fence line because the electric weed whacker is only limited to the cord and outlet itself. Alright guys, I'm going to go on the outside. I'll be right back. So I'm going to go ahead and finish weed whacking these weeds, but I want to show you what I'm using, this electric weed whacker. I am dying out here. It's very hot out here. I do not know what degrees is out here or whatever, but we look like we're going to have a storm coming. But I wanted to show you with this lightweight weed whacker how easy it is to cut with one hand and holding you guys at the same time. But typically if I was using my gas trimmer, I need two hands. But let's go ahead and start cutting these weeds, and we're almost done, I hope. Alright guys, here is the electric Black & Decker weed whacker. This only goes so far from the electrical outlet itself. But now, the fun part is cutting all these damn frickin' ass weeds. That's the fun part. Woo! Kind of bums up a bit, but it does work. Well, let's get over here on this side of the house and cutting some of these weeds as well. Stinking ass weed. Wish you would go away. But hey, that's Mother Nature for you guys. Ah, see, things all wet. Awesome. Get slattered with weeds and wetness. I love it. Not afraid to weed whacker on hand. It's awesome. Guys, I gotta finish trimming up this weed whacking and stuff, and we're almost done. Catch you guys in a minute. Now done mowing the lawn and also weed whacking the weeds with the Black & Decker electric weed whacker. Oh my god, it is super hot out here, and I'm like ready to go inside because yeah, the air conditioner on. It's like I'm dying of hotness here, guys. But I'm gonna show you what it looks like. It looks very nice. I did a good job on really mowing the lawn and stuff as well. But typically I do not mow the grass when it's wet. But hey, it had to be done because it was getting too high. I was like, holy. Alright, here you go, guys. Here is the lawn. It looks absolutely beautiful. Looks absolutely nice. But we do got some grass on the sidewalk, but I'm going to blow that off later. I'll let Mother Nature do that. Now what we got to do is we got to bring this guy inside because I am absolutely beat and also absolutely tired of doing all this freaking yard work. But hey, that happens because nobody else does it. Because nobody else knows how to use the electric weed whacker and anything else here, guys. But let's go and just take this stuff in and let's call it a day here, guys. Should say. I'm pretty happy with the yard. It's very nice. It's beautiful and everything's done. Go ahead and open the gate, and we're just gonna go ahead and open the garage door. It's already open for me. Just gotta push it open, and we gotta set this weed whacker and stuff down. But I am now done with the yard. Everything looks absolutely nice. The backyard's done, the front yard's done. Now I just gotta close this gate. And I think we're gonna call it a day. If you guys are brand new, please hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out. Bye, guys. We'll hopefully see you in the next vlog. I'm going in.